Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
The pass on first down to the receiver.
The Chippewas trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Chippewas need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Back to throw, it's Labus. And they can't make the play on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Here we go. Looking to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, the defense ran a long way that time in pursuit, but they were able to make the...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Now, this slant route you throw quick. It's a timing route. You throw 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
The Chippewas are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. To the air, it's Labus. Fires to the big fella. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. That is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
This defense knew coming in the offense was going to try to test them. They were going to try to take some shots vertically down the field. The defense was ready for that one.
He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
And the Seminoles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Pittman. Lots of running room. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. That's reeled in, it's White. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's White. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He's taking the shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Florida State. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Lavis. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. And the Chippewas in a good spot here with second and short. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. They'll run the option. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Chippewas line up to punt it away. Here's the return. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The sure hands, it's Robinson. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the first half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Noles are facing 3rd and inches. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got it in the middle, it's White. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking to throw. He's got it on the run. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles! And this dude is spinning, flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
They're going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy, because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Townsend. There he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Chippewas in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Lavis. Pressure coming. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Temple. They'll immediately call timeout.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Chippewas can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. The give on the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Grab near the marker. It's Lewis. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to the air. Going for 6. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. He fires to the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Holiday Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Seminoles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. And while that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close this season out with an exclamation point.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air. It's Lavis. Sets up the screen. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Motion from the back. They'll start this drive going to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Trying to get rid of it. And can't make the connection on the soft toss.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB. Finally getting some pressure. Finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Got the quick pass. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning it on. Touchdown Seminoles. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, we know this offense can score points in a variety of ways. You saw it in the first half, and here we go in the second half. They're explosive. They've got playmakers all over the field, and they waste no time putting up another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Central Michigan, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Shoots it to the left. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Wants to fire on second down. Forced out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Knowles will hustle to the line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He wants to go deep. Takes him in stride inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida State.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Central Michigan, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up the first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Finds a spot in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll give it to the back. Makes a man miss. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off the blocks and rallying the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
The Chippewas will punt it away on fourth down. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Knowles! And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Townsend. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Chippewas now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looks as if he's going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Under fire. Had to throw it before he wanted.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Complete downfield. He's running free down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy meet you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You got to find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Chippewas just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. On the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. And the Chippewas have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Chippewas decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. On the option. Now the toss. He's stopped in the backfield again. This just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. And the Chippewas with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Dropping back, it's Labus. Makes the grab. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Florida State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this has been a complete performance.
The extra point is blocked. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. He breaks a tackle. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Chippewas are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Unloads quickly. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the Chippewas will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Going for it all. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, no.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He caught it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. And the Seminoles want to move quickly. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Fit it in the window for the score.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to pass. It's Flores. They're working that left side.
This quarterback right now is in the groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Chippewas line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone.
He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He caught it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oh, it's a reverse. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
And the Chippewas need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Flores. Lofts one deep down the right side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Chippewas trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off-play action. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Running back searching for a hole. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Chippewas will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
He might want another play. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. This offense has it with really good field position. Rides the back on the option, the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. run for the quarterback. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack at the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Spins away from the defender.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a